Hi, this is Scott, the Peaceful Shaver, and this is my beautiful wife, Lynn.
Hello.
And Lynn is going to be manning the camera for me today. So if you'd like to take that.
There we go.
So Lynn and I have a deal where she puts up with my wet shaving craziness, and she even joins in. In return, I take care of her hair for her. She colors her hair, and I do it for her, and I think I do a pretty good job, wouldn't you say?
Yes, you do.
So once every, month or two?
About 6 to 8 weeks.
Six to 8 weeks, I'll color her hair, and every, 3 times a week, she shaves my head for me.
Yep.
And pretty much indulges me 7 days a week with my wet shaving hobby. So
Okay, I make you go to the casino a couple times a year.
I do. I don't enjoy the casino. I don't like to gamble, and I really don't need another rabbit hole to fall down. So I don't enjoy it, but Lynn enjoys the casino, so I go with her. So it's a symbiotic relationship that we have. So I want to talk about my shave today. So Lynn shaved my head for me, which she always does, and she just does a fantastic job. Nary nick or weeper ever, and it's always BBS. It's just absolutely fantastic shave. I try to do it myself, and invariably I cut myself, I nick myself, I miss spots. I'm not good at it at all. I really need to see what I'm doing, and I obviously I can't see my head, so I don't do a very good job at it at all. So I allow her to do it, and it just feels great. I mean, it's wonderful. And any of you guys who are lucky enough to have a SWMBO as great as mine that does your hair for you, it feels great. So as always, she used her birth year, which I won't tell you what the year is, but it's Gillette Knack, which they made in the late 60s to early 70s.
You almost gave away my year then.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, you look a lot younger than your actual age.
Thanks.
You look terrific. And we're actually going to one of her reunions. I'm not going to tell you what number we're going later.
That's okay. You
Right.
can say it.
I can say it. We're going to her 30th high school reunion later tonight, and I guarantee you're going to be the hottest chick there.
Thank you.
Guarantee it. So she uses her birth year. Okay, it's a 68 N1 Knack, which was a plastic razor that they made in the 60s and 70s to a lighter version of the Super Speed. And she has become Lynn has become really adept at using this Knack. I have trouble with a really light, mild razor, and I don't mind mild razors at all because my Above the Tie razor and some of my Icon razors are very light. Very mild, but they're not light, they're heavy. They're nice stainless steel heavy razors, and that's to me is a nice combination of a mild razor but a heavyweight razor. So you don't need to apply any pressure at all, and you still get a pretty nice shave. The problem with this is it's a combination of light, because it's plastic and aluminum, I believe, and very mild also. So I almost feel like I need to apply pressure because I feel like I'm not getting shaved at all. And when you apply pressure with a DE, any of you guys know that you end up with irritation, you end up with nicks and weepers, and that's not a good thing. That's not why, it's not an enjoyable part of shaving. So I don't like using this on my face. So Lynn is much better at this than I am. She uses this on her legs. It's got a nice long handle, so any of you ladies out there that want to shave your legs, this is a good choice. Kind of like a Lady Gillette. It's got the long handle, which is nice. And it's a super mild razor. So I guess it's a good razor to learn on. But I don't get BBS results when I use it on my face, unlike when she uses it on my head. She does. And as usual, we use the Voskhod Blade, which is a really nice combination of a sharp blade, not quite feather sharp, but close. It's Teflon coated, so it's extremely smooth. You almost don't even feel the blade on your face. It's so smooth, but it's, and you have to almost go, is this even cutting? Because you don't feel it cutting. It's a really smooth blade, and it's also cheap. It's one of the cheapest blades out there. You can get them. You can find them on eBay for less than $10 for 100. And I have quite a supply of these.
1,000.
Well, in case shave apocalypse ever happens, I'm ready. So I want to talk about today something that a lot of you people may not even realize exists. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have used Arco shave sticks and others, Palmolive shave stick. There's a lot of other ones, La Toja. I don't know if anyone out there has used, a lot of you have used the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements shave sticks. I don't see these in a lot of the shave of the days. This is a brand new one. This came as a 2-pack when I bought them. This is the one that I opened, have been using now. Lynn has been using this one on my head for about 6 months. Basically for nearly every shave, head shave, and there's like a third of it left. And so, I mean, it's really economical. I can't remember what I paid for the 2. You know, it was a few dollars. So, I mean, it's really cheap. Lasts forever. The scent is really nice. It's a nice sandalwood scent. It's not a super stout scent, so you kind of have to go searching for it. It's not a scent that's going to linger after your shave, but it's really pleasant. Really nice sandalwood. But the performance of this stuff is outstanding. So if you guys have used Arco and you enjoy it, or Palmolive or La Toja or one of the other shave sticks, which are great for traveling, and which Lynn always uses when she shaves my head or when she does her legs and when she's using a DE. We'll use a shave stick, which is great. This isn't a great option for you. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements shave sticks, fantastic. So I'd like to see them in more of the shave of the days. But some of you guys who haven't tried them, try it. I mean, this stuff is great. The explosion of lather was just phenomenal. So
6 minutes.
okay, it's good stuff, Douglas. So we used the Sterling Kong, so dubbed by TSE. This thing covers a lot of real estate. It's what we always use when Lynn shaves my head. It's the perfect head shaving synthetic brush because it covers so much real estate. This thing is a monster, and it just feels great. It's super, super soft, and because I'm shaving my entire head, it just works up that lather really, really quickly, and it covers a lot of territory, and it's a super great brush to use. It's really comfortable in the hand. It has a good weight to it. You like using this one, right?
Yep.
A lot of you guys that may have a beard that are doing trimming or above and below, it's probably not good for detailing because it is so big. You'd probably want a smaller, if this is a 26 millimeter, you'd probably want a smaller brush than this. But if you're shaving your entire face, and if you don't have a really small face, you're a big guy like I am, this is a good one to use. So terrific brush. Sterling Soap Company, awesome job. So Pinaud Clubman, you guys all know about Pinaud Clubman aftershave. Classic scent. How many minutes we at now?
7:45.
Okay. So awesome scent. This brings me back to my childhood. I'm from Randolph, Massachusetts.
Love the smell.
There is a barbershop that's been in Randolph forever that I have been going to my entire life. Okay, I don't go there anymore because I don't have any hair left, but I do bring my son there, and he had his haircut there before, and my stepfather goes there, and my
Father-in-law.
my father-in-law goes there, and the same barber owns it now, has been there for 50 years. I don't know how
Your
long.
father probably did.
He's been at least 50 years. He's been there. His name's Vinny. Anybody from the area knows Vinny. He loves to talk.
Scott goes there.
Yep.
They all go.
Yep. And when I got back into wet shaving, and I saw everybody using Pinaud Clubman, I had to get some. And when I first smelled it, I said, "Oh my God!" This transported me back to my childhood because this is what they used. All of a sudden, I was sitting in Ken's barbershop in Vinny's chair, as an 8-year-old boy getting my hair cut before school began, in September. This was the scent. So, I mean, this really brings me back to my childhood. It's that classic scent of Pinaud Clubman. And the stuff is wonderful. I mean, it's super cheap. You can get it anywhere. Walgreens, CVS, they all have it. Super cheap. So, I mean, this stuff's awesome. And then I matched it with Phoenix's balm, Clubguy, which is pretty much dead on Pinaud Clubman. The balm. Douglas does an awesome job with his balms. I don't see a lot of you guys out there in the shave of the days using these, but I mean, Douglas's balms are fantastic. So that's my shave of the day. I want to thank Lynn for doing such a great job on my head. I think I did a pretty good job on her hair as well.
Yep.
And thanks for watching.